Hey, what's good, family? Hope all is well with you today, man. I didn't even know how I was gonna do this reading. I was thinking about just recording one. But let's go ahead and do a real reading. I want to get some good energy today. I'm gonna start out with some I Ching energy. And I already shuffled. I'm ready to get started, but I didn't pray. And I'm just gonna pray. My prayer is real quick, family. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, Most High God, lead us to the answers that we need to know right now, and also lead us to the questions that are related to those answers that are important for us to know right now. I love you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Come through, Holy Spirit. Let's get some energy. I definitely had, I meditated before I did this reading, before I came on here. And there were some things that came out during the meditation, man, but I'm getting a sense that somebody might be in our energy today, collective. I don't want to bias this reading. And that's kind of like what I wanted to do to read. I wanted to see what was really good today. What's really going on. Let's see what this is, collective. Is that a mountain? Is that a mountain sitting on top of heaven? What is a mountain on heaven? Mount Zion? Let's see. Collective, this is card number 26. It looks like a mountain sitting on top of heaven. Let's see here. I like the sound of that, collective. Let's see what this energy is. 26 is Ta Chu. Ta Chu. I don't know how to pronounce that, family. Can you see that word? It's backwards, right? Ta Chu. I don't know how to pronounce that. The taming power of the great, collective. I like it. The taming power of the great. That's exactly what we need sometimes, man. Above mountain, below heaven. What is this? Heaven within the mountain. Sustained creativity. Collective, I don't know about you. We're saying collective, right? So you get to collect this, you get to, I say collect, but you get to inherit this energy also. My middle name means the mountain. Heaven within the mountain. Sustained creativity. Heaven is the great creative force. The mountain is stability and steadiness. This is the taming power of the great discipline and method that sustain creativity and give it form. I like it. Daily renewal of good habits requires strength of character. That's what I need. This leads to success. Collective, my first name means success. I like it. This leads to success, collective. The divine spirit finds satisfaction in manifesting great works. Oh my goodness. Collective, I was definitely getting that energy. A lot of things were coming out when I was meditating this morning. I don't even know if I can remember this one. What was it? It had something to do with... It'll come to me in a moment. And I think we might revisit that. It's a really good message. I think I might be inspired to share with you later on. Right now, it's slipping my mind. We got 26. We got heaven in a mountain. That's good energy, family. I'm gonna pick one of these decks. See where we're gonna get started. Oh, I know one thing that I wanted to start with. When I was shuffling the Moonology, I cut. And there was a card that came right on the bottom, collected. Ooh, check this energy. And that looks like a bull, man. That's just a strong, powerful creature. I was just thinking when I saw the bull of heaven. Bull of heaven? That's like a concept from the Epic of Gilgamesh. The bull of heaven. But anyway. I'm not going to get into that. What this says, collective, is Full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Isn't that just so harmonious with the energy that we just read? What did that say? It said, daily renewal of good habits requires strength of character. This leads to success. Collective, I've been struggling with this, man. I've been trying to get my body right, collective. Got a little bit of gut, got some man, you know, I need to tighten this up. And this is a good time to do it. You know, I have all of the materials I need. Good genetics. I just need that good character and discipline. And to put some habits into place daily. I already have my exercise plan mapped out, collective. You know, I don't even have to go to a gym. I'm just going to be doing some plyometrics, you know. You use your own body weight. I really want to establish a good habit and stick to it. And I know that my character is based on this type of not only logic, but really practice, family. This is the type of meditation that we need to be doing to figure out what are the habits that we need to establish and put into place. We need to align with our angels, our ancestors, the Most High God, and figure out what is the right guidance. How should we be like placing our energy? What habits should we be putting into place right now? And then we need the strength of will and the character to get it done. Because collective, the thing that was coming to me right before I started this read is your success is assured, man. What was I thinking? It was something that I was thinking specifically about you, collective. And it had to do with just success being assured for sure. I'm gonna get some inspiration. It's gonna come back whenever it's appropriate. Let's go get some energy. Oh yes, collective. We're looking at things a different way. We brainstorm in a different way. We meditating, we brainstorming, we praying, we thinking. We're coming up with ideas on how we can, not only see things right, but we see what we want to be, and we really are trying to put the habits, the plans into place right now, so that we can get to the place that we already see. Oh, is that what it was? I know what it is, collective. The message is your future is already known. And collective, you're gonna make the history book. You're gonna make the history book. I don't know whether the history book is just gonna be an internet search or it's gonna be actually newspapers or history books. But your destiny is already known. How you're gonna get there is the part that it's an adventure. It's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be a journey, but collective, in getting there, you might as well make it a good one. You don't have to be concerned and worried about your successes in the future. What we need to be concerned and worried about is putting these habits into place. And when we're going to start doing that, because as soon as we start putting these habits into place, getting our, our mind, oriented right, so we can know what habits to put into place and then develop the discipline to do it, that's when the wheel keeps turning. Or if the wheel has been stuck for a minute, that's when the wheel's going to start turning again. But there are certain landmarks, goalposts, headlines, highlights, certain inflection points, something. There's some particular places where your name makes the paper, where your accomplishments become known. Where, let's say that you're going to have like a child in the future or something, right? Your genetics of that child is already known. So your future partner is already known. But how you going to get there? And how you going to be in that relationship? You know what I'm saying? How that's going to turn out? That's up to you. And that's to be decided. And that's to be really worked out right now, family. Let's go and get some minutes. We know where this reading is going. Oh, shit. What did I just do with my deck? This thing is half one way and half the other way. Let me see if I can get this thing fixed right quick. What did I just do? Just looks like a few cards, collective. If they upside down, when I do it, oh my gosh. I guess Spirit wanted me to see some of this. I just saw 8 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles right on top. Like I told you, man. This is the work that you're going to be doing because this is your destiny. See, your destiny, if this was 9 of Pentacles, it would just be you. And that's how we might be looking at things right now. Like some of the things we doing and decisions we making for ourselves and our future. Your destiny collective, it doesn't just involve you. This is 10 Pentacles. This is your legacy. It's 9 Pentacles. It's your future. It's your fate. It's your fortune. But your fortune involves others. I don't see others on here necessarily, but your future is this is a collective, you know, and we're at different places, and some of us have slightly different destinies. Everything that I'm saying is true, but there's a flower in here, right? And so, collective for the rest of your life, it's like you're gonna be flowering, blooming, blossoming. You know, you might already had, you know, like a lot of the legacy that you're going to have. But, I mean, the thing is, you still going to be blossoming, blooming it. And you see that wreath of laurels around there? That's what I said, collective. Your destiny is already known. And it's successful. I don't know if you put these habits and this discipline into place yet. You probably did. Because you're bound for success. And you can see that laurel right there, man. It's gonna be built in this, and this is gonna be the thing that you're gonna be working for. You're gonna be working for it, collective. You're gonna be working for it because you need to be able to appreciate it. You know, collective, if it came too easily for you like it always has, I mean, because you gifted. I mean, you've been blessed since the very beginning. And if everything just came easy for you without a setback, without a perspective to be able to look at, you know, yourself and your situation in perspective, you might not have the motivation that it takes to get to the next checkpoint. And so that's why, you know, our lives are kind of like oriented this way. But this is your destiny. It's a done deal. Let's go and get some energy. Yeah, collective. You're leaving something behind, man. You're leaving something behind. It looks like, you know, something. I mean, it's not gonna be. It hasn't been easy. There's some emotions involved, but and you haven't understood everything that was going on. But you've had to leave a whole lot. You left a lot behind. You left a lot of bad habits behind. You left a lot of bad energy behind. And some things, you know, just haven't been serving you. You had to leave them behind, collective. This was a decision that you made for the sake of your legacy, for the sake of your success. Earth Angel. I knew this message was for Earth Angel. This is who I'm talking to. It's you, Earth Angel. You're the one that has that destiny. And what are you doing? It looks like you're balancing something, collective. What are you doing? You alchemizing your emotions? These look like more emotions than anything. Collective, you look like you have reached a state of peace, but I'm certainly see that enlightenment, you know? I mean, if it was like this, it'd be like the hangman, you know? I mean, you see things from a different perspective. That's true. And that doesn't change, just because, like you standing up right now. It just means that, collective, there are a lot of things that you already figured out. You know what to do. And, if you're in the same collective, you're in the same situation I am, man, we know what to do. Like I said, I already got my exercise routine worked out, family. I just need to get disciplined so I can do it every day so I can see the results, you know what I'm saying? In health and, there's a lot of things I can improve, man. I can improve 100%. So can you. Okay, let's try this again. What we got here? Empress energy. That's your energy, collective. Creative, abundant, beautiful. Man, like you got a nice body. Collective, you're abundant, ain't you? It's that crown that you have on your head. Crown of stars. How many stars is that? So it doesn't sound stars up there. Collective. It's almost like you carry like the energies of like the entire zodiac or something like that. Might have some of those energies in your astrological chart. What in the world? Okay. This card just flipped out. It went all the way around, but it landed upright. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, collective. I thought I saw that with that, what was that thing with that rose on it? It was the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, collective, you growing. I don't know if you harvested yet, but right now you definitely tending your garden. You know what I'm saying? And there's a harvest coming in for you. You see all the fruit that's growing on the vines right there? They're not ready to be plucked just yet, but man, you have a bountiful bow of bounty coming in, collective. A bow. When the bow breaks or whatever. I don't know. You want me to switch decks? You see that? You see how that happened? The Ten of Pentacles. It had to come out for you, collective. This is your destiny. Like I said, it's a done deal. I mean, it's not just about you, though, collective. It could be you and your partner. Y'all become, super abundant and wealthy and productive. But, man, what I'm seeing is generations based on the habits that you are establishing of success, collective. This is all based on you and your energy. It's looking good, collective, Empress. God is down with it. Yeah. That's what I've been talking about the whole time, man. God had to be down with this in order for you to have this energy. You are guided. You are supported. You are protected. And I don't know if you're married or not, but I don't know if this is a love reading. We'll see. But whatever you're doing, you got the support of heaven, angels. Man, oh my God, collective. I'm putting this right by the Hierophant, collective. Okay, I'm going to have to stop, collective. You taking actions. You taking actions to put this into place. This is how God is down with it. You got a gift coming in, collective. You're having a gift based on what? I was going to say your efforts, but I really want to say your character. Because it's your character that's going to produce these right efforts, these right actions that are lining up your success. Oh my gosh, man. Is it really 18 pentacles up here already? That's 9 of pentacles right there, collective. 18. When you level up, you're going to be on the next level, family. I'm going to switch decks. It's a good deck. Let's get some clarifying energy. The collective, had to leave a whole lot behind so that they can have this abundant destiny, this abundant legacy. So what's up with that? Oh yeah, the collective's off on a new journey now? Yeah. Looks like the Most High God gave you a gift of a new beginning, family. A new beginning. Congratulations. Oh my God. This is your new beginning? Or is this your destiny? This is your life? Healing. Happiness. Children? For you to come right in, please make all my joys come over. I gotta turn this song up, collective. I gotta turn this song up. Cherry up, baby. Yay! Oh, collective, I'm so happy for you. Oh, cherry on, baby. Don't you see I'm in need of thee? Then why won't you try me? Okay, I'm sorry, collective. 8 of Cups. We got 2. Collective, you blocking out a bunch of bull these days, man. That's what you leaving behind? You leaving behind a lot of stuff that was blocking you, collective. A lot of stuff that was making you confused, man. You couldn't even see, you know what I'm saying? See where you were heading, man, or see where you were going. There was a lot of beef going on. This was probably beef in your own mind, collective. You left all of that confusion behind, man. You on a mission, collective. You on a mission. You ain't playing around no more, man. That's what I thought. Collective left all that behind. Let's get some information on this temperance energy. Collective is balancing their emotions. The collective is moderating their attitudes and balancing out their negative thoughts or adversarial thoughts with more positive energies of altruism and love. The collective is forgiving themselves, balancing out any things that seem like they were inconsistent or contradictory in the past. Collective is alchemizing these energies and harmonizing them. God is behind it. God is supporting you, collective. It's your new journey. Ten of Swords in reverse. Is this what you had to deal with, collective? That's a lot. It's a lot to manage. But you know the good thing about this Ten of Swords in reverse is that 10 is also a 1, collective. You got a lot of truth in this. You know, because that 1 plus the 0 is 1. This is an Ace of Swords. It's an Ace of Swords that you really had to pay for. It was expensive for you. This was an expensive calculation of energy, man, that you had to figure out this truth. But that's done. And now you have that ace. It's on a new level, man. The whole truth that you know is on a different level now. And collective, you balancing it. It's your fortune, fam. You turning this wheel, man. You turning this wheel. Just like that card flipped all the way over. You turning a new leaf. You turning this wheel yourself. Collective. You see that's you? You know what I'm saying? That's a bunch of... That's where you were, man. You were right there. Now you here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Those are fixed signs, collective. You know who you are. You're not set in stone, but as far as your destiny is concerned, collective, you are unshakable. You are not to be moved. Collective is tending their garden. Collective is working on some projects. Some projects that are, from the looks of this, definitely gonna pay off. Queen of Wands. Manifesting like that. You looking good like that. That's how they see you. Shoot. You holding your flower like that. It makes you look even more beautiful, collective. You got your black cat like that. Yeah, man. I don't know what that black cat represents, man. I think it might represent, man, collective, you are never alone. Spirit is always with you, protecting you, loving you. I like that wand too, man. That's a passionate wand. But you got some fire on there? Yeah, I see that. You got a lot of that fire, collective. Thought those were leaves, man. Nah, that's fire. Collective is confirmation. Collective is harnessing, harvesting, more beauty, more passion. You know what I'm saying? More regality. I should probably turn this down just a little bit again. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. You split the deck. Collective, is all your energy so good these days? See, we were talking about your destiny. Collective, you have the dual destiny. See, this is like not only you, but, sorry, I shook the table, but for generations, I'm seeing at least 10 generations. 10 generations after you. This is material success. And not just material success. Like we said, family, these are the habits. These are the foundations. These are the businesses. These are the what is it called? The operating manuals that guide your business. These are the things that you put into place. These are your houses. This is your land. You passing this on for 10 generations. And what is it doing? It's blooming. It's blooming. It doesn't even show it, but there's a root down there, collective. This isn't a plucked rose. This is this is only one of many roses, collective. And that's not it. I already told you, man. I said I ain't see any family there. There goes your family, collective. What's that? Like got a multiracial family? Something like that. I don't know if they even a couple necessarily, but they love one another, man. And everybody love one another, collective. This is your generations, man. You probably gonna have generations. Some of them gonna be black, some of them gonna be white, some of them gonna be Asians. I hope you're not racist. Your generations are gonna number all kinds of people, man. All different types of walks of life. And they're all gonna be abundant. They're all gonna be blessed. This is 10 generations. And this is all of your happiness, all of your satisfaction, your peace, your sense of accomplishment. This is gonna be your knowing that you are loved and feeling free to love others. You have 10 blessings for at least 10 generations, family. Watch. You're going to be laughing. You're going to be laughing, family. You're going to be laughing for generations. That's the energy. I see this. I saw your future, collective. I didn't see the whole thing. I didn't see necessarily how you're going to get from point A to point B, but I saw you at point C. I saw you laugh. Oh my God, collective. Most High God has a gift for you. I hope it's a good one. Some of the best gifts that the Most High, oh my God. You saw it. You saw it. You saw it at the same time I saw it. Looks like your gift, collective, is stability, security. You gonna be living in this, you live in the city? Looks like you out in the country right here. What is that, a gazebo? You getting married? Or you already married? Oh my God. Somebody has some flowers there, man. What? Everybody has flowers. It's just a couple. It's just look like a couple of friends, couple of lovers. I don't know, man. I see a lot of stability there. Are they on vacation? Or do they live there? Collective, somewhere in your history, the history of your generations, the history of you, there's a photograph of you. And if you haven't taken it already, collective, I think this might be future energy. It could be past energy, but I think this is future energy, collective. When you take that picture, send me one. Send me a snapshot. I mean, I don't see them doing anything. It doesn't look like it's necessarily, a wedding day necessarily. But it looks like a good day, collective. I think you have a lot of good days coming up, family. I don't think this is what I know. I saw the picture. I mean, I was meditating. I saw a whole lot when I was meditating. Taking action towards this, collective. Look, collective, God, oh my God. God has a gift for you, collective. Let's give one more. I mean, could it even be any better than this? Some reasons, oh yes. Yes it can. Yes it can. This is what you always wanted. And this is what you always deserve, family. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I was about to cry, man. You handing out gifts to the collective, man? You know, this card oftentimes means equal give and take. I don't know why I'm just saying you giving, collective. I guess you just have enough to give. It looks like you might be receiving something too. I mean, because this isn't a one-sided relationship, collective. This is very good energy. This is your destiny, family. And this is, I get the sense that this is something that in your past, this was something that you were not dealing with. This is something that you maybe have never had before. But this is what's coming into your life, family. I like this better than the Ten of Pentacles because this is for you and this is for the collective. Yeah. I like them all, man. You got so many pentacles up here. As far as cups, collective, oh man, okay, you got more cups than that. Check this out, collective. Check out the cups. Check out the cup situation that's working out for you. These are your emotions, your feels. Yeah, you had to leave some things behind. Some things that weren't serving you. You see how his deck is a little bit different, man? Okay, that's gone. But collective, what did you have that's coming that you left that for? This is what you are working for. This is what you are living for. This is what you are going to sleep and resting nightly so you get a full night's rest, because that's one of the habits you establish. This is what you resting for. Okay, so you got 18 cups. So that's 9, right? 1 plus 8. That's 9 of cups collected. That's your personal happiness. Your personal satisfaction. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Buddy, you my personal happiness. Buddy, the good old dog family. Okay, so check, buddy, down. Down, buddy. Back up, man. Buddy's a little codependent. Buddy, stop. Sit. Sit. Just sit, motherfucker. Anyway. 18 cups. That's 9 of cups collected. So, as far as you're concerned, if you only concerned about yourself, collective, I know that's. I was gonna say it's not the least of your concerns. It's just, you already know you taken care of. I was gonna say it's the least of your worries. You don't have to worry about yourself, collective. You already know that. I think I get the sense you're more concerned about others that you care about. Even though you might have to leave them behind, collective. Because sometimes leaving people behind is the best way that we can, have any effect. Sometimes leaving people behind, collective, in your own life is the best way that the Most High God, that your Lord Jesus, that your angels, that your ancestors, that their ancestors can have the effect on their lives that they need to be, so they can have this too. It doesn't matter if they did you wrong in the past. You loved them in the past. You cared about them. And you are not flighty like that. You care about them still. You love them still, even though you might never see them again. And you certainly never need to. You had to leave certain people behind because that's what the Most High needs to happen. That's what their ancestors need to happen, so they can have this too. Anyway, or not. Collective, sometimes, like I said, 8 plus 10, that's 9. Sometimes you got to take care of your own destiny, family. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think we're done with that. I'm just gonna end up with one of these, and then we're gonna finish this out, family. Okay, that's the one. Let's see what we got here. Is that upside down? You can't read that anyway backwards. I can read it backwards, but don't even try it. I'll read it for you. What am I looking for outside myself that is already within me? What are you looking for that's outside of yourself that's already within you? You probably already have this. More is coming. You probably already have this. More is coming for generations. This is something that's coming. Let's see here. Are you looking for more guidance, confidence, peace, wisdom, love, or something else? When we search outside ourselves, we can become overwhelmed, frustrated, and never feel quite good enough. It's time to go inward and find everything that you seek. All the answers you need lie within you. Today's soul action: breathe in your favorite essential oil. Inhale deeply into your belly. Drop your shoulders and spend some time hanging out with your soul today. Ask for what you need and be ready for the answers. Hold on for just 1 second, collective. Buddy got to my bottle, man. He was trying to get into it. I let Buddy sniff on this a few times, and Buddy wanted to get into it. He likes it too. This is just what is this? Tangerine? You know, citrus tends to kind of like lift and liven your spirits a little bit. You know, like a essential oil that I really enjoy, collective. When I was doing a lot of my physics manifestation, man, I was doing some high-end physics. I was proving theorems, you know what I'm saying? Expounding on corollaries, man. I was forming postulates. And, you know, I was really focused. And the thing that was really helping me do that was I had some rosemary essential oil, family. I had some rosemary essential oil, you know? And I was just sniffing the rosemary. And that definitely, you know what I'm saying, it enhances your mental clarity and your mind function. And it also lifts your spirit. I just like tangerine because sometimes it'll just lift your spirit. But you can also smell some flowers. Roses are really good. You know what I'm saying? Buy something for your girl or your wife or your crush, man. And smell them. Anyway. I just looked down. This is just one that I have putting down. Am I letting fear stop me? I'm not gonna read it right now. Hell no. I'm not saying collective is without fear, but I'm just saying when it comes to something like this, you think the collective is gonna let any kind of fear, any kind of lack of discipline? You think the collective is gonna let any type of this energy stop them? Nah. Nah. Perfect love casts out fear. And collective, if you haven't perfected your love yet, it's your destiny. It's written. It's in the history that you learn to perfect your love. And that you fear this. Hey, I love you, family. I admire you. And I'll see you again soon. Respect. One time. Peace. See?